We all wish for a positive future for ourselves, our family, our children, and our community. How about a mindful future that benefits us and the planet? Hi, I'm Anne Marie Emanuele, Creative Director and founder of Mindful Frontiers, an education-based meditation center. Vipassana meditation instruction is my life path, and I believe it's important for families to practice mindfulness together. In this podcast, Welcoming a Mindful Future, I will be sharing easy and accessible mindfulness practices that you can do in your family, no matter the age of your children. Join me and learn how to bring mindfulness meditation into your daily routine. Thanks for being here, and listen up for the next episode. Hi, everyone. Welcome to Welcoming a Mindful Future podcast from Mindful Frontiers. This episode is about meditating with Mother Nature, showing gratitude for our relationship with the natural world. Meditating in nature is a really satisfying activity. Many enjoy sitting under a tree or by a stream, lying on our back in a meadow, or just sitting on a bench in the backyard. Communing with nature can be so rewarding, especially if we are showing gratitude and paying close attention to what is around us. In the book Awake in the Wild, author Mark Coleman writes, "Nature has the power to transform and awaken us. For centuries, monks, mystics, and other individuals have lived, meditated, and sought refuge in the forests, deserts, and mountains." Recently, I spent 4 days in Hermitage at Lama Foundation in northern New Mexico. This is something I've enjoyed since about 2008. When I was teaching, a personal retreat helped me nurture inner strength before going back to the classroom. Now, as a retired educator, I enjoy silent retreats as a way to feed a relationship with nature and all life forms. This fall, I'm looking forward to a 7-day group retreat at Vallecitos Mountain Retreat Center. I highly recommend retreats to parents and individuals. It's a great way to draw inspiration from stillness, tranquility, and inner wisdom while close to nature. Mark Coleman is a meditation teacher who incorporates Buddhist philosophy. I practiced with him in 2020 when an in person retreat at Vallecitos was canceled due to COVID. It was transformed into an online, at home meditation retreat that was really lovely. Mark explained how meditating in nature has a long history. The Buddha spent much time in forests of northern India, and this is where it is said he reached enlightenment under a grove of Bodhi trees. Buddha then spent nearly 50 years teaching and meditating in nature and encouraged his students to meditate at the foot of trees. Thich Nhat Hanh also is a firm believer of meditating with nature. He says, "When we look into our own bodily formation, we see Mother Earth inside us, and so the whole universe is inside us too. Once we have this insight of interbeing, it is possible to have real communication, real communion with the earth." This is from his book, Love Letters to the Earth. The idea of interbeing is very important to Tay and his followers. Inner being is the belief that we are one with nature, its beings, and all that is part of our planet. We breathe together, hold space together, and depend on each other for survival. The following practice is intended for families to practice together in a natural setting. Find a quiet place outdoors, the backyard, a city park, next to a stream, or in a forest, and enjoy this practice together. It's appropriate for all ages. Meditating with Mother Nature family practice. So once you've found your spot in nature, gather everyone around and find a place to sit. If you have brought chairs, cushions, or blankets, they can make sitting on the ground more comfortable. Barefooted would also be nice. As you take your seat, notice what is going on in the body or mind. We can always be aware of something, whether it is thoughts or sensations. This is mindful awareness. Close your eyes and bring attention to the body. Sense your posture and what parts of the body are in contact with the earth. Sit with as much ease as possible so that relaxation can be present. Breathe normally and feel the full movement of your breathing as it moves through the body. As you breathe, feel the air coming in and going out, and imagine that you are breathing with all life forms around you. The plants breathe, animals breathe, insects breathe. Do this for a few minutes together, allowing everyone to enjoy their own breathing sensations, as well as the appreciation that there's a community breathing together. Now, bring your awareness to the natural environment around you. What do you hear? What do you feel? Are there sensations in relation to the areas that are in touch with the earth? Do you feel the tickling of grass, crumbling sensation of earth, solidity of rocks or gravel? Open your eyes and look around you now. What do you see? Trees swaying in the wind, a bird on a branch, an ant crawling on the ground? Pay attention and carefully, and with a curious heart, open to all that is around. Allow everyone time to silently engage with their surroundings so that there is an awareness of the relationship we have with all kinds of life forms, the plants, the insects, the trees, the birds, even the hidden animals. Feel into the fact that we are all part of this living, breathing ecosystem. Even if the family can only sense this for a short time, it is worthwhile, and with practice, the time can be extended. A worthy goal is to sit in nature for at least 30 minutes. I know you can do it. Let's meditate in nature together. Thanks for listening. Welcoming a Mindful Future is a podcast by Mindful Frontiers, an education-based meditation center located in northern New Mexico. We offer mindfulness and meditation workshops, classes, coaching, and instruction for children, parents, families, classrooms, and individuals. We believe that mindfulness is an important part of welcoming a positive future for ourselves, our communities, and our world. These podcasts are shared freely, and your support helps Mindful Frontiers reach a wider audience. Thank you for your generous donation through this podcast platform.